Whenever I think about what if there was someone else instead of me born, basically, it just messes with my mind. So I feel like it is a gift that I was kind of chosen to be on this planet because I'm gonna get personal here, but before me, my parents were expecting a child, but then she had a miscarriage, and because of that, they tried one more time and they had me.
I
So
was really pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be a film of just dancing, and I really, really loved the addition of those interviews. We got to hear from so many different people about all these different topics. It was thought provoking and interesting, and I thought it was just such a great compliment to the dances. I liked how the film was broken up into these different themes or moods. Each of the dances fit them perfectly. They were choreographed really well, and the whole thing was put together so well.
I felt that the film In the Name of Tomorrow does a great job of weaving together different mediums from dance to poetry to this documentary style interviewing of individuals. I think what I value so much about this film is its ability to be comforting because I think through watching individuals, ordinary people like ourselves, contemplating universal topics that I think we all contemplate and have varying sort of opinions on is a way of connecting us and helping us to feel less isolated in our contemplations and thoughts about really fundamental challenges and aspects of being alive and being a human.
I feel so grateful that I was able to get the perspectives of so many different people from so many different walks of life, different ages, races, all of it. Just getting to talk about their thoughts on different subject matters, um, philosophical, spiritual, current politics, social issues, and I feel like the questions were very simple and straightforward, and the person answering could really take it in any direction. And I think that we saw that, and I think that they chose a really nice variety of um, of answers. And I think it just goes to show you that there are an unimaginable um, variety of thoughts and feelings and opinions from person to person, from culture to culture, from country to country, from city to city, even. And just personal experiences really, there's just this infinite paths that people can take. And it's really beautiful. And I just think that it helps give perspective that everyone is different. Not everybody thinks the same way as you. Um, yeah, so I thought this was a beautiful think piece. Um, and I also thought that adding in the dance performance element really helped just to round the whole thing out. And so it was just really visually interesting as well.
I really liked how it had dancing interspersed between the kind of interviews. I thought that was really, really interesting and just kind of broke up not the monotony of the interviews because they weren't monotonous, but broke up the visuals of just having, someone speaking to you. I also really, really loved how they had different people, different ages, different cultures, different languages, even different. Obviously, they're all going through their own different experiences in life, and I thought it was really great to kind of see all of that, and a lot of different representation all brought together, through dance and through the interviews and through the kind of concepts that were being discussed.
This is an epic project. I loved every minute of it. I enjoyed hearing from the 45 people from all walks of life, at all ages and stages. The structure was so watchable. It was broken up into sections, each concerning big ideas, and enhanced by dramatic dance, matching the themes of the sections. I was amazed what the film was able to cover, such as life, freedom, regrets, love, media, fears, war, time, death, and the future. I learned so much from the opinions of those in each section: personal, philosophical, political, environmental, and even spiritual. For the most part, those interviewed seemed to highly value life and their contributions to other humans. The cinematography of the performance art was both clever and visually stunning. I particularly liked the light at the end of the tunnel death section and the desert footage with the future segment near the end.
I really liked the kind of interviews intercut with, those performances. And I really loved the way you guys took all these super abstract ideas that mean so many different things to so many different people and asked everyone, the same questions. And I feel like you guys included a lot of variety and experience, um, and kind of a diversity of outlook. And I thought it was just so fascinating to hear the profound things that every interviewee had to say.
I loved watching each of the interviews and hearing them talk about their opinions and a lot of the vulnerability that it took for a lot of those people to talk about certain things. Um, that was exquisite. The musical number, the second musical number, I thought was absolutely beautiful. I really enjoyed that musical piece and the dancer too, moving through and how she was portraying all of the different emotions through dance was really, really wonderful.
Overall, honest, emotional, and open testimonials in so many languages, and artistic chapter markers with amazing scene production, filming locations, and costume design. I love those final shots where people are just smiling. It is just an amazing reminder to be positive in our fight for peace and keep us grounded to what's important. So these final scenes were just so emotional. I really enjoyed this film.